What's going on, everybody? Today I'm kind of just going to go over what the whole process was behind stretching for the past 30 days, the results, the pros, the cons, and kind of how I did it. So basically, for the last 30 days, I used a website called Romwod.com to follow their videos. They have daily videos on basically yin yoga for athletes to increase their range of motion. I'm a CrossFitter, so range of motion is a big key for Olympic lifting and all the skill movements. The first thing I noticed was when I started doing it, the only goal I had was just to get the stretching done from that day that was scheduled. There's a program they have. It's usually 20 minutes a video, and then every Thursday it's 45 minutes of stretching. And just focusing on doing that each day, just making sure to get that done, I found it easier to get other goals that I had in mind done. So if I wanted to eat better, I found that it was easier to do. Even though I wasn't focusing on trying to get leaner or trying to get bigger, it was easier to accomplish, if that makes any sense. It was just, I got leaner and I wasn't even trying to get leaner because I was focusing on this one habit that was beneficial. Um, the second thing I learned was it made my mind a lot more clear. So there'd be times where I'd be stressed out with school, I'd be stressed out at work, and I would go and stretch and I could just relax, just sit there, get that done. And then when I got out of it, I would rethink about everything that went on through the day and then just have a better outlook on life, on the day, and what I should be doing. My body changed as in terms of range of motion. I became more flexible. In my lifts, in my CrossFit lifts, I noticed that they became. I got stronger from all the movements. Um, Overall, it was probably the best thing I've ever done. I have a new appreciation for yoga in general. I've learned a lot. Um, the increase in mobility, I actually tend to notice that when I'm at work, when I'm standing still or I'm sitting down, I want to get up and I want to kind of like move my body because I know it feels good just to be able to have a range of motion, if that makes any sense. Before I wasn't able to like get my forearms on the ground when I was doing a lizard pose. So, and when you accomplish that, when you accomplish those little goals that when I started, I wasn't able to put my forearms down, and then you were, it's very fulfilling, and it's a very positive feeling. And knowing each time you keep growing as an athlete, as a person, as anything, it just makes you feel good when you progress. And it takes time. So the first week it was difficult. I'm not gonna lie. And there were some days I didn't want to do it, but I knew I set a goal and I had to do it. I used my Instagram account, accessory work, to kind of hold me accountable for everything I was doing. And in the back of my head, I was like, oh, it's 1 a.m. I didn't get a video up today. So even though I'm tired, I just got back from work. I would go downstairs, set up my camera, and just stretch. I also noticed when I was really tired, when I tend to stretch, it was easier, and I would just kind of focus on my breathing, nothing else, and it was just nice. I'm so tired, I didn't want to do anything else, and just the certain positions that were very difficult at times, um, they just became easy. I'm not thinking about it. I'm not thinking about the being uncomfortable, or I'm not thinking about the time. I would just totally zenned out, and that feeling is so good because in my head, I just feel like I'm like drifting through space, and it's something that you can't really explain with words. You kind of just got to do it. And when I was super tired, that happened more because I wasn't focusing on what's coming up next, or how much longer we're gonna have to hold this pose, or how uncomfortable I am. And sometimes my camera would die and I'd be like, oh damn, okay, whatever. But I would only put up the video of what it recorded, but it's no big deal. The positive thing was that I actually got the stretching done. And I wanted a perfect, like, I wanted to make a video like this at the end and it to be perfect, but sometimes it's not always perfect. It's the whole process of doing it that was beneficial. My mind was in a better state, my body was in a better state, everything was easier. I got leaner. I'll post a picture at the end of this, or I'll put it in the beginning of this video, of like my before and after. And it wasn't even, there's no goal in to get leaner, look better. It was just about becoming more flexible and becoming healthier. Another thing is it helped me resist temptations. I would tend to get stressed at work, or if say I'm at the gym and I have a bad gym day, or I'm playing video games and I lose a game, I would want to go and like grab the cookie jar and eat a bunch of cookies. It calmed my mind where I could just kind of be in the moment and resist all the temptations around me. Whether it's food, whether it's going out with friends when you know you have an assignment due the next day, it just kept me more clear and positive. I lost a lot of weight. I lost around 5 pounds in the past 30 days, and that's crazy. Like, especially when you're not trying to lose weight. I wasn't even focusing on what I was eating. I wasn't counting macros. That was a big thing, because a big thing about me is like, oh, I always want to look a certain way. I want to be this lean. It helped with my gymnastics and CrossFit, and I didn't even care about any of that. The whole time I was just like, I want to get this done, and I lost weight. What really matters is whatever you're doing, that you're happy with what you're doing. And I noticed I was happy with everything that was going on. I was stretching every day. I was eating better without even thinking about it. My relationship was better with my girlfriend. My relationship was better with my mom. I was going after bigger goals and sticking to them, that I would notice a change in my life. And the consistency of sticking to that one goal, it fed off and made all the other goals possible. So it started from the core here and then spread out into a bunch of different goals that I had. And then also the stretching part of it. The most important thing of during the practice of all the stretching, I wanted to be healthier. So if I saw those cookies, or I saw my friends going out drinking or whatever, I didn't want to do that, because I'm doing this thing that's making me healthier in the process. I wasn't tempted to go in the kitchen and make some food that was going to make me feel sick the next day, or go out with friends that's going to make me feel sick in the morning or not want to work. I wanted to do things that would benefit me. So like eat my vegetables, that'll help me have my mind clear during a workout, because in CrossFit it gets very mentally taxing when you're doing a WOD and you're like, I can't lift this, I'm too tired, but it keeps you going. It's crazy. Your mind is so powerful. It's crazy. It's you put a limit on your mind. Tell yourself you can't do something. If you tell yourself you can do it, you can do it. You can push yourself a lot harder than you think. I've noticed that when I was wanting to be healthier, I was eating vegetables and I was eating the right foods, counting my calories, I would perform better in what I wanted to do. So whether it was CrossFit, whatever it is, say if you want to become the CEO of your company, whether you want to become a CrossFit Games champion, say if you want to become, just go move out on the road in a van and just live your life. The positive effects of just wanting to be healthier and being healthier helps all those things just by the way you think. It all comes together in the long run. I would definitely recommend anyone trying this. I'm still doing this to this day. Now I'm in the process of working on my other weaknesses. If you guys want to check out my Instagram, it's going to be accessory work. Basically, it's based on working on the things that you're not strong at. So, for instance, I'm not that strong at push-ups. So every day I've been doing 75 push-ups a day, and I'm going to be doing that for the next 30 days. If you guys want to tag along, maybe join me, comment, give me some support. But just want to let you guys know the whole process, everything, and all the benefits you can get from stretching. Have a great day.